Hello, this is Frederick from the techno label Detroit, Berlin. I hope you're doing fine. So am I, because I received something today, and this episode will be like a special kind of unboxing because it's an unboxing with a story behind it. And yeah, I'll share it with you. So I'm going to get the box. It was just delivered a few hours ago. So I'll get the box and we'll jump right into it. Yep. Okay. This is a big one and a heavy one. Pretty heavy, not extreme, not to the extreme, but still it's heavy. A heavy big box. Oh, what could it possibly be? Not another synthesizer, I hope, because I have plenty synthesizers. But yeah, it's another synthesizer. So let me get my trusty Stanley knife and let's see what's inside. By the way, this is not a sponsored video. I did order this with Thomann. Ordered lots of stuff with Thomann over the years. I'm a happy customer there. I'm pressing it again. This is not a sponsored video, but I just feel that once in a while, yeah, they have a great service. So always been happy there, and I will stay happy there, I hope. So let me open the outer box and let's see what's actually inside. So here we're opening the top, and I hope you can see what's inside when I'm opening it, because it's a pretty big box and this will work. Let's first get the unpleasant stuff out of the way. The invoice, that's one thing, and then just the insides, trying to get rid of. Actually, the box inside, it is heavy, but it's not that big. So, oh, what could it possibly be? Let me put my knife away before I hurt myself. Another box. So this is this is box number 2, and I really think there might be another box inside. I'm not sure. That would be, yeah, that would be special. A box in a box in a box. And yeah, maybe. We'll see. Let's just put this away. Yes. The big box. The big box. Put the bunny back in the box. But I don't have a bunny, so can't put a bunny back in the box. If you know what movie I was quoting, just write it down in the comment section down below. And yeah, let's have fun. Let me take the other box, and it's caution when opening with sharp edges. So yeah, this might be the real box. Just, yeah. No, there's another box inside. I see that there's another box inside. Here we go. Let's see what it is. And then I'm going to tell you a little story about, yeah, why I bought it, how I bought it, and the whole purpose of yet another synthesizer. If you can guess which synthesizer I'm unpacking, please put it in the comment section down below and let's have fun. Okie dokie. And this always puts a smile on my face. I'm a little bit excited. My apologies. First going to put this on the ground. Might have a better idea, because the box in the box, it's getting a little bit crazy. Oops. And let's do it like this. I hope I can do it like this. And I hope my stand will survive, but I actually do think my stand will survive. No problem at all. It's a Moog. Yep, another Moog. I've got quite some Moogs, and now I have, if you can see what type of Moog it is, now I've got the Matriarch, the dark one, because who doesn't like the dark side of the Force? So yeah, let's see where I can open this box. How do I open the box? Yes, I know how I open the box. It's right here, and it's coming. What do we have here? I hope you can see we have a dark magazine. We have a lot of stuff. Not sure what this will be. We've got a power plug for the English market. And then we've got the Matriarch inside. Okay, so I've got Discover New Sounds. This is a book with patch notes. Okay, that's very nice. Okay, we have all the goodies inside, some protection. I'm going to put it down because I don't want to damage anything, because I'm pretty excited about this. I wouldn't say new synthesizer, because it's out for a couple of a year or two, I don't know. Now, those sides, and then we have kind of a plastic cover that I will carefully open up, and it really looks it really looks nice. I was quite familiar with the build quality because I already had the grandmother, the Moog grandmother, for quite some time now, and I really love the Moog grandmother, the sounds, and the patchability with eurorack modular stuff. And this is, in my opinion, I feel this will be a step up. Also very beautiful, and I'm really curious how this will play out. I will tell you the story when I finish putting it together. Let's first open this up and have a look what's inside, because now, another power plug. So patch cables, which I will definitely need, but I have plenty of them, so that's not really. And what? Oh yeah, this is the power brick. Let's see how this will turn out. And there's still something more inside, and it's a booklet and some kind of, I think, maybe poster. Yeah, this is very nice, in a nice Moog bag. I'm impressed. I knew I would be impressed, but it's just nice to take a look at it in the flesh. And the grandmother I have, I don't know if I will keep the Moog grandmother. I will see how it turns out. Maybe I keep the Moog grandmother, maybe I will sell it. I think I probably will sell it, just because this is pretty similar. This is like the big brother or the big mother of the grandmother, the matriarch. So this got aftertouch, this got 4 oscillators, multiple filters, two filters in parallel or in serial or in stereo. You got a filter and an amplitude envelope generator. Can use it as two amplitude generators too. This has the stereo delay, analog delay, two VCAs, lots of modulation and other stuff. This can do ratcheting. Yeah, I will see how this pans out. But the question is, why did I purchase the Matriarch, the Moog Matriarch? The story goes back quite some time. I bought the grandmother, and when I bought the grandmother a few months later, just like with the Sub Fatty, when I bought that a few months later, they announced the bigger, more fleshed out version of it. And they did the same when I bought the grandmother. So I was a little bit like, yeah, maybe if I waited, I could have gone for the bigger one instantly. But yeah, I had the grandmother and I'm very satisfied with the grandmother. It's a little bit smaller. It's a really great synthesizer. I really like to play with the grandmother and connect it to my eurorack stuff. But then the real reason why I kind of upgraded, or yeah, I just bought the Matriarch now, is because with my eurorack modular, I am going to do it a little bit different. I had, or I still have, but I have put them up for sale. All these big Doepfer cases, I put them up for sale because I'm building a really big case, and the Matriarch is going to be the centerpiece of that case. So a little while ago I saw the Colossus from Analog Solutions, the big Synthy 100 like synthesizer, modular Colossus, yeah, an extremely big synthesizer, and I was like, whoa, this is really cool. I have a lot of Eurorack, but it's in cases, and I wanted to make a desk that would be like almost 2 meters wide, just a flat desk, and to put things on top. But then I was like, this is going to be messy, and those cases, when I will plug and unplug a cable, I need to get hold of the case, otherwise it would probably wiggle a little bit. And I really don't like things that don't feel sturdy, especially with stuff like that. You have these tiny cables, and when everything is a little bit wibbly wobbly, then it's not a real joy to work with it. It doesn't feel robust enough, in my opinion. I had built a few cases. My performance case is self-built, a DIY case, and the case with Sputnik modules is also a DIY case. It was my first project, and now my third case I'm building is not really a case, but it is almost, yeah. It's 1 meter 80 wide, it's 75 centimeters high, and it's 60 centimeters deep. Totally inspired on the design of the Synthy 100 synthesizer, also in size and in how everything is displayed. So yeah, that was the initial design, which I of course adjusted to my own taste. And you will have all those panels in front. It will be 4 rows of 84 HP times 4, so a lot of room. And then in the desk part of it, there will be at both sides also 3 rows of 84 HP, and in the middle, which is about the size of 2 times 84 HP 3 rows, is going to be the Moog Matriarch. This is going to be the hub for that system. So this will be the hub, and I will be able to quickly patch stuff. Everything will be all the time connected to the main outs, and this will be, yeah, the centerpiece of it all, and it will nicely fit because the angle of the desk part of, yeah, the thing I'm building, the monstrous eurorack case I'm building, is the same angle, so it will incorporate, I think, beautifully. I'm constructing it right now, and I hope when this channel hits 3,000 subscribers, I will be about ready with my case, and yeah, I hope I will have it working and that it's complete, so that I can, yeah, do a really special episode about the monstrous eurorack case I'm building right now. For the moment, I'm varnishing all the wood. I did cut all the wood. I bought most of the components, but in order to buy all this stuff, I did go into my collection of Legos, my Lego collection from when I was little, and yeah, they're worth a lot because I kept all those boxes in pristine condition, and those sets are all complete, and I sold a few of those, and that made me actually able to afford the parts for building this eurorack case, and yeah, for buying this synthesizer. It had some kind of sentimental value, but I still do have pretty much Legos upstairs. So the really nostalgic ones, which are connected with special, yeah, memories of when I was 10 years old, something like that. So I parted with a few of those old Lego sets, but I think, yeah, by doing so I will improve my studio and just have a nice project on hand to build and of course enjoy. So all talks aside, let me plug it in. Let me get my headphones first. Adam Audio headphones, the SP5. I did an unboxing or like a small review of these headphones way back when I got them, and I must say they're great headphones. They're, yeah, a little bit expensive maybe, but I have Adam Audio speakers. Not because I have Adam Audio speakers I bought these. I got them from Adam Audio as kind of, I don't know, a gift, something like this. So very nice of them, but they match extremely well with the speakers I have. I don't know if you can see them behind me. It's the S3H, if I remember correctly. There are probably better headphones, there are different headphones, but for me these work extremely well. So in terms of quality, yeah, they're a little bit plasticky, like some people mentioned, but it's how they perform, and I must say they perform really well in my case. So let's just see what it is all about. Where is the on? And I do hear a click. I don't hear anything. Main volume, let's see. Phone's volume. filter is open, the oscillators are on, this light. Okay. Ooh, okay. They're going in and out of phase, the square waves. So. Maybe let's sync it. Let's see. Okie dokie. Spacing. Glide. Okay, just maybe put on, yeah, let's record a sequence. Okay, now I hope it will play. This is really cool. Ooh. Okay, let's just add the delay. I'm not talking for the moment, so yeah, for the moment I am, but I was not talking. So that means that I'm really enjoying this. Who wouldn't? Having lots of fun. I don't know what the ratcheting is, maybe. This needs patching, but yeah. Okay, this will be a really nice hub for all the eurorack overkill I have. So, really excited. I hope. Let me. This is sonically, I'm maybe not doing the greatest stuff here, but this is sonically really nice. This is great to actually, now it's in series, and that means one filter is acting as a high pass, the other as a low pass. And when I'm tweaking the cutoff knob, then going down will mean I'm applying low pass filter. When I'm going up, the lows get cut off and I'm going into more the high pass filter. So really nice. Let's try do something about maybe now a little bit of okay. Great sound effects machine, and it just let me stop it for a while, maybe go out of the resonance, and oh yeah, now I was in paraphonic mode, now I'm, yeah, let's have a little go at this. Maybe put down the glide. Okay. Okay, so maybe split. Maybe the multi-trick. I really like that the high pass filter, it's really smooth. It's smooth, the transition, and maybe put all the oscillators like really distorted. So this is really cranked up, but if we put them on like 12 o'clock, I really like this. This is actually my first, my first paraphonic synthesizer. So I do have polyphonic synthesizers, I do have monophonic synthesizers, but a paraphonic synthesizer, and if you don't know what a paraphonic synthesizer is, that's actually a combination of monophonic and polyphonic. With you're able to play a chord, so you can play, for this instance, 4 notes at the same time. So you have 4 oscillators and they will go to each note you play. You can even put them in pairs and play 2 notes and have 2 oscillators per voice. But let's just say you've got 4 oscillators, you play a chord of 4 notes, then they will all go into the same filter and the same amplifier. So with a polyphonic synthesizer, you have all those voices, but they each go to their own filter and their own amplifier. What means that they work like separate synthesizers with the same settings. So you press a note, it has a long release, so the note will release and go as long as you put the release. You press another note, it's totally independent. If you have an envelope generator for the filter of those notes you play, then your filter will go per note, and it will work as different notes. With a paraphonic synthesizer, you press a note, you press another note, and they share the same filter, so the filter can open for all the notes at the same time. The filter can only open per press, or you can put it in like you press and it triggers again, but then the note you're playing, let's maybe put on some, so maybe close the filter down and it's multi-trig. So the note I'm holding is muffled with the filter down, like this. When I play, the same note will get brighter because the filter opens up again, because they share the same filter. So it will do this. So maybe just take another okay, so this one, and let's just play another note. So it has a different kind of vibe to it, because if you play another note, that low note will still, the filter will open also from that lower note I'm playing. So if you play a chord and you let loose, then it works kind of like a polyphonic synthesizer. But if you play like broken up chords, or then it will work in a different way. It will use the same filter and amplitude, amp VCA for the notes you're playing. So it will sound different, and it might have some benefits. Plus, in a polyphonic synthesizers, all the oscillators, you have one knob per voice for, let's say, for frequency and for waveform. Let's take waveform. You have one knob, and what happens with a paraphonic synthesizer, you can play around and put it in different waveforms. So when you play, you actually play with multiple waveforms. So can put it in, let's see, I know you can put it in kind of round robin mode, and that's when you press a note, you press another note, it won't go to the same oscillator, but they will like take another oscillator every time until you're at the end, and then they take the first oscillator again. By the way, I can also, let me first put this pulse width modulation back off. Let's play a chord with 4 notes, like this one. You can even silence each of the oscillators, so now I'm playing 4 notes. First oscillator, second one. This would be really cool if I could, and probably with my eurorack I will be able to. Maybe I need to route some things differently, but if I could actually, yeah, I have 2 VCAs, so I could for 2 of them like modulate the volume. Maybe could I? Oh, I can hold the chord. That's really nice. And it would be really nice if I could do this with control voltages. And I can do it because I have a CV controllable attenuator, so I can even do ring modulation with this. So I'm really excited for the synthesizer. I see so many more possibilities than I had with the grandmother. I still don't know if I will eventually keep the grandmother or sell it, because grandmother, you turn it on and you just play something. This is so tempting to dive into experimenting, and that's something I really like to do. So it's a perfect synthesizer for me, I think. I'm really excited. Maybe it doesn't show, but okay, let's try to play something. Can I modulate the spacing? I don't know. I think not. This is a soundtrack machine, I think. This is brilliant. I think. That's my opinion. Of course, I'm just scratching, not literally, otherwise I would really kick myself if I would scratch the surface of the synthesizer, but yeah, I'm like only scratching the surface right now as we speak, because it's the first time I'm playing this. Really nice synthesizer. Oh, I'm going to have lots of fun with this. It has a total different vibe than the Grandmother, so the Grandmother, I was really interested and I bought the Grandmother because I first didn't want to buy it, and then I was at a stand on an expo and they had a Grandmother, and I was like, yeah, okay, I need to spend some time and wait so I could also just play with the Grandmother a little bit. And I put it on the sequencer and I tweaked around, and almost instantly I had this really great techno groove going, and I was like, oh, I would really like to have like a recording device because this is great stuff. And I went home and it kept playing in my head that, so suddenly, so quickly, I had this total performance out of the Grandmother. And after a while, I had a great opportunity and I bought the Grandmother synthesizer from Moog with the colorful front panel. And recently Moog, they announced that the dark versions, they were no longer going to build those dark versions. And yeah, they're really nice, these dark ones. Like you can see, it's just simple, it's retro in some way, it sounds amazing. I'm excited and I will have a really joy playing this beast of a synthesizer. And I'm not really sure if I will sell the Grandmother or not. I will keep it a little while and I will make up my mind eventually, probably. But first, I need to put some time in the big eurorack enclosure I'm making. I'm selling those eurorack cases I have right now, and that will give me a little bit of room to buy some new stuff for that project, and just some spare cash, because eventually when everything will be sold and I will have some more than I had, and I will have a really great impressive synthesizer, this one and the enclosure that I built myself. So yeah, I think it will be totally worth it. And yeah, when I hit 3,000 subscribers, when the channel hits 3,000 subscribers, and we're almost there, I think about 40 subscribers, and we'll hit that barrier, then I will make an episode about the studio. I did not buy much gear last year, but yeah, now I have an amazing synthesizer, an amazing project where I'm working on, and it will be finished when we hit 3,000 subscribers, I hope. And that will be, I think, an amazing episode to celebrate that milestone. There will be many more episodes coming about hi-fi, audio, room acoustics, setting up your speakers for professional use. Really great stuff is coming up, and I hope you will subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up. Always free to share my content, and yeah, spread the word, I would say, because it keeps me positive. And yeah, comment in the comment section down below if you feel the urge. Maybe you have different opinions and you want to share them. Be my guest, but keep it polite. I would like to thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope I didn't bore you too much with my synthesizer stuff. So yeah, I would say subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and if you like my content, of course. And yeah, hopefully you have a day as nice as my day, and see you next time. Bye bye and take care. A little extra, just was fooling a little bit more around with the synthesizer, the Matriarch from Moog, and I came onto this paraphonic patch. Not really a patch because I haven't touched the patching yet, but something nice I can do with it, and it goes like this. So I'm playing 2 notes, and then I'm opening the filter of those 2 notes. I still keep them pressed, and I'm playing a chord, but I'm only hitting really beautiful, I think. Like I said, this is a soundtrack synthesizer. It's really expressive, even with not doing that much. It's really expressive. And the paraphonic capability. Really like this stuff. This is a story itself. really special, I think. What do you think? Give this video a thumbs up if you think this is an amazing synthesizer. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this extra, and yeah, see you next time.